Conor McGregor watches UFC 299 with fans. The Notorious spent yesterday alongside fans at a New York City bar watching UFC 299.
I'm here at Little Woodrow's watching the UFC card with all these amazing UFC fans. Oh, yes.
Michael Page reacts to his UFC debut victory. MVP had a successful debut in the UFC Octagon Saturday, defeating Kevin Holland via unanimous decision. Speaking to media during the presser, MVP said that he's not happy with his performance and revealed that when he stepped in the Octagon, he didn't feel like his usual self.
It's weird because, you know, from start to finish, I felt confident, and then, you know, when I got in there, it wasn't like I wasn't confident. I was still feeling confident, but it's like my body just wasn't functioning in the way I wanted it to. I don't know what it was down to, but it's the first one. You know, I did what I needed to do to win. I felt miles better than him, and I just felt like I could have done a lot more, and definitely have got the finish if I was, you know, in order. But you know, we got the dub. I like to be very hard on myself, winning or losing. So I think that's just me, just really, you know, wanting to be better, wanting to do more, wanting to give more to you know, the fans that come to, you know, pay their money to come and see me.
Dustin Poirier reacts after a huge victory over Benoit Saint-Denis. Poirier is back in the win column after a spectacular second-round knockout on Saturday night, where he sent the Frenchman to the canvas with a powerful right counter. Speaking to media during UFC 299's post-fight presser, Poirier explained how he feels after scoring such an impressive win over a very dangerous opponent.
It feels good, you know, to right the ship, take a chance, fight a guy outside of the top 10 when, you know, I don't even know how many, but my last opponents have been former world champions, huge main events, huge fights, and now got this young guy in his 20s who finished his last 5 opponents representing France, got a lot of momentum behind him and a country behind him, and I'm like, you know what, let's see if I still got it to fight these young guys, and it feels good, man. You know, it feels good to win. It was a long training camp. It was stressful, had a lot on my back, and it feels good to win.
Dustin also about to keep jumping guillotines after failing to submit his opponent multiple times.
Hi Dustin, were the guillotines part of the plan or just you?
No, everyone told me not to jump the guillotine. Mike Brown told me 100 times this week. Gamrot told me a bunch of times in the locker room, at weigh-ins, don't, you know, it was part of my plan. Not the coaches. And I'll jump another one, I promise you.
Benoit Saint-Denis issues a statement following UFC 299's loss. After suffering the first knockout loss of his career, Saint-Denis took to Instagram revealing that a week of antibiotics for his infection was the reason he performed the way he did against Poirier, writing, "Hello France, unfortunately tonight I could not fully express myself. My body did not follow after a week of antibiotics to fight an infection. Throughout, I was present but my body was absent. It did not react as usual. I only had 1 round to give you. Sorry to have disappointed you. I will come back stronger. Thanks to Dustin for accepting this fight. It was impossible for me not to seize the opportunity of such a fight. Thanks to everyone for the support. Thanks to my team and my family. BSD." Merab Dvalishvili confronts Sean O'Malley after UFC 299. While Dvalishvili stands out as the clear top contender with a 10-fight winning streak, O'Malley's more interested in challenging Ilia Topuria for featherweight gold. Following his impressive victory over Chito Vera, O'Malley called for El Matador in his post-fight speech within the octagon. Here's how Merab reacted to being snubbed by the champ.
Show the world, but you are scary little skinny guy, so you wanna call somebody who's not gonna fight you.
Afterwards, Dvalishvili confronted O'Malley backstage in an uncomfortable encounter.
Congratulations. But you should mention my name. Like,
oh shit, I didn't know who that was.
Hey, you have to fight.
Ilia Topuria responds to Sean O'Malley's call-out. After his dominant win over Chito Vera at UFC 299, O'Malley called out UFC featherweight champ Ilia Topuria. Then, during the UFC 299 presser, O'Malley explained his call-out and stated that if the fight were to happen, he's confident that he'd knock Ilia out.
Making history, that second belt, is it something specifically about him? The undefeated, what is it about him that calls your attention?
Yeah, I mean, moving up to 45, that's champ versus champ, automatically is huge. Just knocked out Alexander Volkanovski, that's massive. You know, it's just an exciting fight. I'm here for massive fights, and that's what I want to be a part of. So if that's it, sweet. If Merab's it, sweet. You know, I like having options. I think a fight with anybody, I win by knockout. Obviously, I didn't knock Chito out, but, you know, don't lose confidence from that. Chito's, you know, so tough. But yeah, I believe I could put Ilia's lights out.
Topuria responded to the call-out tweeting, "Suga, congrats. Was a beautiful performance. There is a fight chasing you with Merab. Get that done first." Dana White reacts to Francis Ngannou's KO loss to Anthony Joshua. At the post-fight press conference, the UFC president was asked his thoughts on Ngannou's boxing match against Anthony Joshua. This was after the former UFC heavyweight champ was brutally knocked out on Friday. Dana responded saying he's not a fan of crossover fights, and this is what happens when you make them.
Did you see the match, the boxing match last night? Did you talk to Eddie after it?
I did not. I mean, I saw it on social media. Yeah.
What did you make of that finish in the Francis fight?
What do you mean? What did I make?
Yeah,
what did I make of it?
When you saw it, like it was. People are saying it's one of the more violent knockouts in boxing history.
Yeah, I mean, going into the Fury fight, if Fury trained for the fight and didn't show up and, you know, looked like he ate Tyson Fury, that's probably the way that fight would have ended too. I mean, listen, the crossover, you know how I feel about crossovers in boxing, and that's how they end, just like that.
White also reacted to O'Malley's call-out of Ilia Topuria and mostly shut down the idea, inferring that he doesn't like when fighters move divisions before first defending the title a few times.
What do you make of these call-outs of Ilia Topuria? I mean, is that something that you're even considering right now, or is it too soon to be talking about moving divisions?
Oh, it's not Tuesday yet.
On Tuesday, maybe we can talk about moving divisions.
Yeah, I don't know about moving divisions. Yeah. You know how I feel about that. I mean, even Topuria was talking about not fighting anybody in the division after just winning the title.
Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
Time for today's top memes. Third place was found over on Instagram and was posted by As Shopped As It Gets. Second place meme was found over on Reddit and was posted by RayRex91. And the top picked meme was found over on Instagram and was posted by Beaver Smash TV. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.